Ferrari again struggled to match Red Bull for pace in Miami. The lack of ability to fight their title contenders will be starting to cause worries in the Ferrari garage. But Mattia Binotto has a theory as to why. It isn't just the car that let Ferrari down in Miami though. They made mistakes in their race strategy that handed Max Verstappen the win. Want to know all the details? Then stick around to find out more. Ferrari made a race strategy mistake in Miami that handed Max Verstappen the win. During the safety car period created by Pierre Gasly and Lando Norris's crash, Christian Horner thinks that Ferrari had a chance to pit one of their cars for a brand new set of soft tyres and go for the win while Max would have been stuck on hard tyres. Verstappen only pitted once during the race, swapping his medium tyres for the hard tyres he went to the end of the race with on lap 26. Reflecting on the race, Horner explained just how much it took from Red Bull's side to secure the victory, while pointing to what he feels were the Ferrari oversight. "We threw everything we had at it," Horner told the media. "Under the safety car, we were quite lucky in that Ferrari didn't pit and take on a new tyre for that, because they could probably have put on a soft tyre. At least that neutralised things. But then, once Charles was in DRS range of Verstappen, we couldn't shake him off. And Max, it's so much pressure in that position that it's just easy to lock a wheel and so on, and he kept it clean. He didn't make any mistakes." Max Verstappen had overtaken pole sitter Charles Leclerc early in Sunday's race, but a crash for Lando Norris with 16 laps remaining provided an opportunity for Ferrari to seize back the initiative. A virtual safety car was initially deployed, but with Verstappen already past the pit lane when a full safety car was confirmed, both Leclerc and Sainz could have stopped for soft tyres and given themselves a significant advantage after the restart. Verstappen claimed a bonus point for fastest lap and eventually finished 3.8 seconds ahead of Leclerc to cut the gap in the Drivers' Championship to 19 points. It was a huge mistake by Ferrari. Letting Max Verstappen win allowed Red Bull to continue to catch them in the Constructors' Championship. The prancing horse's lead is now cut to 6 points. In the Drivers' Championship, Max managed to cut Leclerc's lead to 19 points. If Ferrari had pitted Charles and he'd passed Max Verstappen like Christian Horner thinks he would have, stretched the gap between the two of them to 23 points, enough to cover any DNFs he may have later in the season. Early reliability issues meant Red Bull started the season on the back foot. Max has been strong since his 2 early retirements, and the straight line speed of the Red Bull has made it almost impossible for Ferrari to compete with him. In Miami, Binotto questioned how, under the new financial restrictions, are Red Bull able to develop their car so much. If there is a concern, he told reporters, it's how much they're developing considering the budget cap. But as well as a concern, it is maybe a hope, because at some stage they'll need to stop. Otherwise, I'll not understand how they'll do that. We do not have that money to develop every race. Red Bull have been able to stay a step ahead of Ferrari in the development game so far this season. If Mattia is right and Red Bull are eating into their budget early in the season, then there is the chance for Ferrari to finish much stronger. They will have more time to assess their data and hopefully make more impactful design changes than Red Bull will be able to. While the Ferrari boss is happy to play the long game, Charles Leclerc wants Ferrari to make design moves sooner rather than later. Charles Leclerc called on Ferrari to deliver big upgrades at the next Grand Prix in Spain, after being outpaced by Max Verstappen in Miami. "I cannot say much, but hopefully there will be an upgrade, and hopefully it'll be big enough to catch Red Bull in terms of pace," he told the media. "I think we know they are stronger than us in terms of raw pace for now. We have maybe a slight advantage in qualifying, and they do in the race. In the end, the race counts, so we need to make sure we catch them back in the race." Leclerc and teammate Carlos Sainz had locked out the front row in qualifying on Saturday, but Verstappen appeared quicker once the tyres on his Red Bull had warmed up. Is Ferrari's decision to be cautious with their upgrades going to cost them come the end of the season? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And while you're down there, please subscribe to F101 and I'll see you in the next video.